4 now. Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
And the Cowboy 1st down.
On 1st down, Johnson. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup.
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
This one quickly to win. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Johnson. Johnson owns ball 3 for balls out. And this is picked up by the Saints. Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's into the end zone. A final return and a Saint touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
And the kick here, no good. But a penalty flag is down. Looks like he got run into. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Now Pollard. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Tony Pollard on the return. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Johnson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Now 2nd and 11 from the 32. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
Now a handoff looking right. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
47-yard line.
Play action. Breeze. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally down at the 32-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1 more yard.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where being a big tight end is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On play action, it's Breeze. And Josh Hill has it. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On play action, now Breeze. And it's caught, the tight end Hill. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Saints 6, Cowboys nothing.
On 2nd and 2, Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints 1st down.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Now Breeze. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And out of the backfield gets in for the score. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there's optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott. Screen play. Johnson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. On the return, and out will come the offense as they take over. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Breeze now. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now they try the right side here. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Looking long for Thomas. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24.
And he'll drop here to throw.
He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And he is not going to go anywhere. We're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
18-yard line.
So they have the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
It's 3rd down.
This looks like a free play for Prescott. This is Johnson. He's got it. Past the 20. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And that'll make it 13-7.
Is good. Makes the score Saints 13, Cowboys 7. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
From midfield, here's Breeze. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And almost through. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
So the challenge comes in inside of 2 minutes, and it gets overturned.
And it changes the whole format of what's about to happen because both sides thought a certain call had been made. Now they have to flip back and start over.
Intended for Traquan Smith.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And Lutz puts this one through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he gets set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A very costly holding penalty. It backs them up all the way inside their 10 to start this drive. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Gain on the play.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a lemon of a kick there. This is going to be spotted down right on the 30-yard line.
At the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
So Breeze going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Now a handoff looking right. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
At the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
He was brought down by Bud.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
He'll
get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's got this down to the 35. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them. Breeze to the flat, that's caught. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Breeze now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the third quarter, 2nd and 10.
His throw incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Score Saints 24, Cowboys 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And this carries into the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
And 22 more yards there and another first down.
First down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try to get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
24-yard line.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To the air again, Prescott. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And this is caught at the 8. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. Johnson. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
3 yards to go on second down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set.
Here's Prescott. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Complete to number 19.
Amari Cooper. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys cut into that lead. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. Now Prescott. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
15. Greg Zuerlein to kick off for Dallas.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
Throwing now is Breeze. That one complete to Hill. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. That catch good for only a couple.
No, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now a handoff here to his running back. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
For the ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So that one will be accepted. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this one to Hill. And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little gain.
Josh Hill.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Brought down at the 42.
Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
6-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Breeze gets rid of it quickly out wide to Sanders.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
At the Cowboys' 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
The tackle made by Jalen Smith. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Breeze. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And they're working inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. So a decent game, but all for naught, a big penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Breeze going to throw here. Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a short gain down to about the 33.
He was brought down by Bud.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. And it's no good. Lutz pulled it, and this score will stay right where it is. And that miss should just about write a finish to this one.
Yeah, they needed 2 scores, and they needed that field goal there to be the first one and still give them an opportunity. But now, with the time left on the clock, I think this one's about finished.
Able to hit his target Lamb. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Here's Prescott. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
38 yards.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Prescott to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Good. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
Carried by number 24.
We got a plane to catch.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a